wir brauchen... Nein. Das da verstehe ich komplett nicht, aber naja. Es ist doch sonst nichts da. Hey. Kann ich mit ihr noch irgendwas reden?
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them. Okay, but please, only a few questions. You would... Yes, the Simonees are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She smiles and nods.
Bringt nix. Oh. Wer bist du? Ist es gut?
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working-class woman.
If she's such a working-class woman, why is...
Looking for something to read. It is. I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Well,
Where is this going, officer?
yes, but... I don't really need to know where my husband is. No. Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
It's got to be something else then. Why else would you be asking her if it wasn't?
No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman or a nanny? They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
Das ist alles Quatsch.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. The woman before you nods.
Kann ich mit ihr noch was besprechen? Und warum läuft
Hello
mich so
again,
an?
sir. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed. No, no, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot. I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Haben wir jetzt was Neues?
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are...
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this.
Nothing. Go...
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Wonderful. The store is open.
The woman before you nods.
Was? Was ist das denn? Wow.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Mountains of it. Heroic rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. Maybe 100? Not even close.
Okay.
Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves.
Ist ja gut.
Man, a twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your hand reaches toward a book with between the throne and the Heimdall. The display rack before you is burdened under piles.
Ich weiß
A
ja auch
small
nicht.
mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all.
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into... I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts.
Okay. Was haben wir hier?
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names.
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's a very influential The book is also very
Weiß nicht,
daring.
irgendwie...
The author aims to read... Certainly. It's...
You feel like you should get this one. Browsing through all the books with all... Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of High Speed Love. Next to Irv's. Next to that,
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. I'm sorry, I did not mean to...
Naja, ist ja gut. Was ist das?
a sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and you don't have behavior.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious. Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erect. This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts.
Ich geh mal schnell
The
durch.
funeral cockatoo, despite its banging name, perhaps the most impressive in the words of poet This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Where to even begin? Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness. It is not recommended to get. You're right. Ouch. That must not great for the neighbors. Performing? Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. You're right. You're
Jawohl.
the mediocrity embodied.
Das dachte ich mir fast. So, jetzt gucke ich mal, ob ich die Elektrochemie... Ja. Ich habe da noch einen Fähigkeitspunkt. Kann ich den da nicht? Nein. Warum? Dann machen wir wenigstens das. Okay. So, was kann ich jetzt noch machen? Warte.
Advanced Race Theory.
Ah, ich hab's. Gut, dann können wir jetzt noch zu dem Dings gehen. Ah, wie ekelhaft. Aber gut. Ich habe ein Buch gekauft. Für 10 Erfahrungspunkte. Was ich machen kann, ist jetzt mein Zimmer schon mal zu bezahlen. Die sind immer noch da, das ist ekelhaft. Kann ich jetzt bei ihm?
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Mhm, ja, ja. Die habe ich. Das war nur noch knapp, aber egal. Was ist das denn? Mhm. Hat sie was Neues?
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Ja.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too. The manager was vague about it.
Gut.
Why would he be vague?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Nicht gut.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Ich habe doch kein Hangover mehr.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
More important than a missing expedition? I don't.
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now.
Okay,
They were
Insekten.
just...
The waterlock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Ja, aber erst morgen.
Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more...
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Oh, oh.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology. One specializing in animal species that are so
Oh, ist ein
exceedingly
bisschen
rare
traurig.
that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless. And
Schade.
frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite.
Erzähl mal mehr über den Morel.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is...
Ja, das
You
ist jetzt...
can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook.
one other thing. He'll likely have all kinds of... I hope I've been useful. Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological...
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Well, it's a phasmid
Ah, yes. Phasmatodia. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects.
Genau.
Colloquially.
Schwänzerschrecken.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you.
Woher weißt du's?
It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all. Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Wertvoll.
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Coole Fähigkeiten.
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries even.
So geil.
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Ja, komm, lassen wir sie in Ruhe. So, wir können ja jetzt, zum Beispiel, was ist das?
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
Ich möchte, nein. Muss ich immer was in Händen halten? Ne, muss ich nicht. Gut, okay. Raus da. So. Und bezahlt habe ich, alles klar. Dann nichts wie los. In den Hafen. Oh, ich hasse die. Ich muss zu dem Rassisten mit seinen Mädels.
The unpromising race pupil returns. And...
Ich glaube, das ist es.
Everyone can see that. It has little to do with the race enigma.
Baby, don't be mean. Give him another chance.
Anything for you, babe.
Fuck.
Look, babe. The minion of law is also a racist. But his racism is basic and rote.
He thinks he has solved the great race enigma by describing a road mechanism of scientific competition.
So unadvanced.
The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of race theory.
Egal, ich will dir nicht mehr zuhören.
I take pity on you. You clearly want to